Hello everyone. My last video I did the double crochet, and today I will teach the treble crochet. I want to cut off the end of that because I don't like when they're frayed. They tend to tangle. On that note, I switched my name to Lynmys Tangles of Crochet. I thought it was pretty cute, and I had a list of names that I was doing, and my granddaughter picked that one, so my 8-year-old granddaughter liked that, and I thought, okay, that's what it's gonna be, because it kept sticking out in my mind as well. So, yeah. Lynmys Tangles of Crochet will be replacing Lynmys Yarn Basket, but Yarn Basket is still cute, so I'll always have my yarn in my videos, and hope to grow my stash sooner or later. That would be great, and I can have more colors and a lot more fun. So right now I'm just doing threading the yarn roll. Okay, oops, lazy. Got that going. Let's stick that there so I don't lose it, huh? There we go. My little yarn, tangles of yarn display. I thought that was cute. Couldn't help myself. Let's see. I'll just do this. Number 4. It might still be in reverse. I don't know. Well, it's a 4. Upside down 4, but it's a 4.0. Okay. So let's get this started. So slip knot as usual. You wrap it around your finger twice. There's other ways, but this is what I choose. And then I pull it over that first one, and then you pull it back again. And you will have it on your finger as I do. Like so. See? Okay, then I just put my hook through there and pull it. Slip knot. That's what that is. Okay. So for treble crochet today, I'm going to chain let's see. This is how you chain. So you just loop yarn over the loop. Next to that loop, which was the slip stitch, and you just slip through. That was the sorry, not the slip stitch, but the slip knot. Okay, so crochet through that, and then we go through the next. Go through again that stitch. That chain stitch is the third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember not to pull too tight. And stay pretty even with your. You can get the middle of this one. Oh well. This will be fine. Wait, this one's round up. There is no middle. I think they're all different on that spinner that I have. The yarn roller. Pull so much. yarn tangles, remember? Tangles of crochet. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll do 14 on an even number. Okay, we're going to yarn over. And then see how we yarned over? Like, you have this on your hook already. So this is your chain loop right here. Chain loop. I'll take these off. Too noisy. So then we just take that and yarn over it like normal for like a double crochet would be. But so you have 2 going on there. You're going to do it again, and then you'll have 3. It's a little tricky at first, but you'll get the hang of it. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go into this, change this right here. That'd be the second from the hook. You go in that, not too tight, yarn over, like so. So now you'll have 1, 2, 5. This is your working loop. So pull through. It's a little tricky with this yarn. I'll get the hang of it too. Because I know how, you know how that goes. So I just gotta get started. So yarn over, pull through that one. Yarn over, pull through 2. Let's see. Pull through those 2. And then you'll have 3 left. Pull through these 2. Hope you can see that good. The next 2 right here. Watch those edges of the previous one get stuck on there. And then yarn over these 2. Yarn over and pull through these 2 on your hook. Got it. Why does it? See, I think I have a mistake. Let's see. Okay, start over. I'll make mistakes on here, I don't care. So, let's do this again, okay? Let's see if I can do this again. Okay, we're yarn over twice. Never go through the 3rd chain of the hook because it looked too tight. So you might have that mistake as well. Pull through that one. Yarn over, and there's 3 there. So you can yarn over, pull through those 2, like so, and then you pull through those 2, and like so. See that would normally be a double crochet, that right there. But we're doing a triple crochet, so I mean treble. I think they call it both though. Pull that through there, and then you're done. And yarn over. I think it'll just work itself out, because it's kind of the beginning always a little weird. It's sometimes weird like that for me. So we go through the next chain, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and they don't call it Tangles of Crochet for nothing. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you yarn over again, and you've got those last 2. It's starting to work out, I think. it'll eventually work itself across that hole. It'll work through there just like the double crochet and everything else. So remember, yarn over twice. When you're down to your last one, yarn over twice. Take it to the next stitch. Grab the yarn, your working yarn, and pull through that chain stitch. Then you're going to take that working yarn and pull through 2 loops on your hook. Gets a little tight sometimes, so careful. Pull through. And there's 3 now. You're gonna pull through those 2 here with your working yarn. Pull up that loop, and you got 2 left here. 2. I don't know if the video is gonna be perfectly good, but I know you can zoom in and out, so that would be good. And you could pause, fast forward, rewind or whatever. So yarn over, and we'll pull through our last 2 on the hook. Now you're back to 1. See 1 right here. Then you want to yarn over twice, like so. And then you'll have 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to, as you work, these chains get a little tighter. At least on my end they do. So it'll push through though. So you got your 3 on the hook, the 2 new ones, and your past chain stitch there. So the past one from your last treble crochet. So push through, and you're going to grab the working yarn again, pull through that chain, and it got caught. Let's see, let's do this over. So let's see, we're going to yarn over. I don't know if you caught what I did. Let's see. Push through that chain stitch, pull the working yarn through, It gets a little funny at first, of course. Yarn over again, then you're going to pull through 2, yarn over again, and you're going to pull through those 2, and yarn over again, and we pull through the last 2. Last 2, like so. It's a good angle here. When you're down to 1 again, so you're going to yarn over and yarn over. Then you'll have 3. 1, 2, 3. This one is your stable. 1 from your last treble crochet, working yarn, working yarn. This one will become a loop on your hook. So you're going to go through the next chain you see. That's next to the previous treble crochet. Yarn over, and we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there now. So you're going to pull through 1, which is adding more loops so you can do your treble. Yarn over, pull through 2, and we've got 2 there, and your last treble crochet still remaining. So pull through those 2 loops, and then you got your last 2 again. Yarn over once and pull through your last 2, like so. And then there you have it. And we have that many now, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and your starting chain. Okay, I will sit here and just like crochet. And I'll keep showing my progress. It's not the greatest angle here, so. See how it's this particular yarn, and I think others tend to do that too, but it's stuck itself through that. We don't want that. It's going to mess up the yarn. You have to start over. So be careful with it because it'll separate. Yarn over. I got it through, but it's separated again. See how that goes? It's all separated. So I'm going to try to just work it through the hook. And I saved that one. I like to go a little slow when I'm teaching. So that's why I am a little bit slower at this. Right now, I have to situate my legs. Sorry. Okay. So we got that one. And my silly hand, yeah. That makes the tension I've noticed in my work. It really makes it a struggle. And some of my stuff is not even because of that. There's not much I can do, but I try my best. And this is my good hand, but it's still kind of wonky there. So I have, what is it, spinal stenosis in my neck and spine. And then my hands are like this. And my feet are crooked. My toes, that is, from this. So I'm wheelchair bound, but I have help with my family, and they take great care of me. My husband is the sweetest ever. My kids help me too. And my grandchildren. As you see, my granddaughter helped me think of this name. Lynmys Tangles of Crochet. She said, that one's the best, Grandma. Out of the 10 or 15 I chose to, just brainstorm on. And she said, that one, Grandma. And I said, all right, that one it is. So that's why you see the new name on my YouTube channel. So let's do another one. So we got 3 on our hook. Insert there in that chain. Pull that working yarn through. Crocheting seems a little bit hard at first, and then you get the hang of it. And what I like the most about crochet, I have to say, is the repetitiveness and all the different types of hooks you get to use, all the different supplies I'm learning still about. All the colors of yarn, it's never ending, and it's a never ending process of learning, which I find very interesting and fun. And now my granddaughter, she's, through my help and YouTube, all you out there, you all help me and her, and that's why I'm giving back by helping others and teaching. And she inspired me to start crocheting about, I'd say a month or so ago, is when I made my first scarf in about 4 years, my flowered navy blue scarf. Then she just decided to start. I said, you can watch videos or I can show you. So we did both. And she watches me crochet. And she'll come and say, wow, Grandma, look at that. Look what you made. Oh yeah, the progress of my previous one is slow, my scarf, but it's going. I took another color out. I took the dark color out. And I'm just doing aqua and white for this one. I believe it's going to be, this is the double crochet, by the way. Double crochet working up nicely. I have some spots where I had to add more yarn and do color changing here and stuff like that. You just fix all that at the end. So I think everyone has their own comfortable way of doing it. There are some different ways I've seen out there that from what I've learned in my past, a little easier, so I'm going to work out with those, sooner or later, the new ways that I learned recently. And so this is like an adult scarf it's going to be. There's more of my Tangles of Crochet. So, let's do a few more. Another beautiful day with beautiful birds chirping. So I decided to utilize my table for crochet today. It says feed the birds. You saw it previously. I thought, why not? It's cute. Birds are my favorite animal of all. But I love dogs and cats. I said birds and dogs are my favorite. Cats are cute too. Bunnies. And then we have the otter. Now there you go. That's right up there with the birds. My favorite. I'll pull this through. That way it just has a loose give. Okay, then we got pull yarn over again. And also crochet, you can, if you get distracted as much as I do, you can pretty much easily find your way back easily. If not, you just start over. Yarn over. Yarned over there, see? And so like yarn over like so. Pull through that one, that first loop. It's a little too loose. See how that goes? When it's a little too loose, you gotta get your tension back the right amount that you had before. Sometimes that gets tricky for me. So pull through that one, right? Then we have 4 on the hook here, 4. Again. Then we yarn over again, and we're gonna pull through these 2 right here. Carefully. This yarn is tedious, I swear. Oh. It's so soft. I love the feel of it. It's hard to work with sometimes. Pull through. Oh my goodness. Pull through 2. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna have to hold it tighter right here. So pull through that. Sometimes I just do it individually. For me, it helps just to do individually anyway. It's all gonna go to the same place. Pull through. Yarn over. And those 2 are together. That'll be easily done. Pull through gently. And this one is a tricky one, this treble crochet. Until you get the hang of it. And I got the hang of it, I just haven't done it in a while. This stitch. Yarn over and pull through 2. And like I said before, I haven't crocheted in a few years or so, 4 years. And all the stuff is starting to come back to me. Oh, I made a rose last night and it was really cute. Maybe, I think in between these learning videos, I will show you stuff that I don't know if you feel confident enough to make, or people that watch would like to know how to make those things, like the rose I made last night for my granddaughter. It's Teacher's Appreciation Week. So she made her a vase out of pipe cleaner and I covered it with yarn at the bottom. And then I crocheted a rose with 2 leaves. Turned out nice. The last time I crocheted roses was for my mother. Bless her soul. She rests in peace 4 years now. I miss her like terribly. Oh my gosh. But I have a picture of her somewhere. I made her a rose scarf with the roses. I put the same type of rose and color, mind you, that I picked for my granddaughter's Teacher's Appreciation Week. Say that 10 times fast. So, what is it? I found it kind of neat that, I don't know, she wanted that rose. She wanted a rose, so I chose that one. She wanted it to fit in her hand like a, she said, Grandma, make it like this. I'm like, okay, so I made it sort of that big, close to it. Not too big, not too small. And, we put the stems on it with pipe cleaner and all that. Turned out cute. Anyway, what I was just thinking at the top of my head was that it reminded me of my mom and her scarf that I made her, and kind of a sentimental, emotional moment there. Yep, and I don't know, I was thinking it's such a nice time of year, springtime. I'm gonna try to get out there and crochet outside. I have a cute little table that will work, and I think we all should do that. Crochet outside. And for the most part, the sunlight is better to work with. I guess it depends on the person, of course. I know it's better to take pictures of your work in the sunlight. Oh, did you see that there? I forgot to do something. That didn't come out as a treble, it came out as a double. See? But we can fix that, right? So we're always going to have distractions, either from ourselves or someone else or something else. So there's 3 on our hook. Okay, then we put through that, insert through there, pull through like so. Then we will have 4, yarn over, pull through the first loop on your hook, yarn over again, and pull through those 2. Oh, it's being a snot again. Pull through those 2. We got 3. Yay, we did it. Yarn over. Pull through those 2. That will be your second pair. Yarn over. Then we pull through those 2, like so. And that will be our 3rd set done. Oh boy, I haven't done that stitch in a while. So, we have that many now. See how it's growing and rising nicely. So, I think a nice blanket would be pretty good for this, or like a scarf would be fine too. Anything like that. Pretty much anything. I think for bags and things like that, unless you're doing a loose bag that can hold big items or relatively larger items, would be good. But for a bag that's smaller, like for this one, that's what else I wanted to touch on. This one here, I'm working up for my mother-in-law. So, same size hook. This one is going to be, well, I can't say what it is, so she'll know. It's her birthday present. But, yeah, this is the start of it, and I will show you when it's done. But this is half double crochet. This is what we call treble crochet. And this is what we call double. So yeah, double crochet up here, half double, and then we have your treble crochet. So this one is, we have your single crochet too. That's pretty easy to learn, so I just stick with these for now. I mean, I did show you before, so let's see. Yeah, so I think in my next video we'll be doing the half double. And what I was trying to say with that one was, if it's going to be a purse or a bag of some such, or something with a tighter knit, I find the half double crochet perfect for that. And there's a whole bunch of other stitches out there that maybe I will just learn right along with you. That's my future plans for that. So yeah. So next video is, let me write that down. Next video is, this was today's. It's probably going to be backwards. Well, so on 5/8/2025 we did the treble crochet. In my next video we will be doing the half double crochet stitch. So that one is abbreviated as, well, I'll save that for the video, but treble crochet is abbreviated as just a, let's go here. Okay, so far we've done the single crochet, so single crochet stitch. So there's single crochet. I really hope it's not backwards, but it's alright. And that will be a SC abbreviation. SC for that abbreviation. Double crochet is a DC abbreviation. Chain stitch is a CS abbreviation. Those are everything we have learned so far. I'm so sorry it's backwards. I gotta figure out what, I think it's probably the camera angle, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, on that note, the next stitch I will teach is going to be the half double crochet. Thank you all for watching and watching me with teaching you all this stuff that I know, and I bet I'll be learning right along with you some new stuff. So I'll be happy to teach what I don't know. Hey, why not? Anyways, y'all have a good day, and I hope you all have a great month. Months are going by fast, aren't they? Easter's already done and gone. Oh, by the way, they loved their Easter baskets, and she loved her little Easter egg basket, and I had plastic eggs full of goodies and, you know, some cash, so they were all so happy. They had a great time. And on that note, have a great day, and thanks for watching Lynmys Tangles of Crochet.